Testing 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. We're broadcasting live from Goodland, Kansas. Kicks 96.1, highplanesradio.net, the KICX app, and our Kicks 96.1 YouTube channel again tonight. 2 games here for the second day of the Topside 35th Annual Topside Basketball Tournament. Kind of hoping we'd be in the other gym. Now, more than kind of hoping. We should have been in the other gym. Dang it. Would have been in the field house, not in the auxiliary gym. But this is where we're at for the consolation semifinals. Bison boys will face Colby. This Colby team last night lost to a very good Lakin team last night. I'm stunned that there was a first-round matchup. I just could not believe this was a first-round matchup with Colby being a state tournament team last year. Lakin was probably going to be a state tournament team this year, but really stunned. Bison, they had their chances against, once again, Ulysses and fell 52-50. Bison going to be out the services of junior Gabe Ganson. Gabe, last night, gosh, I'm trying to think what quarter, maybe third quarter, guessing, but took a knee to his calf, and I think woke up this morning and really sore, could barely walk. So he has been held out of the game tonight. Gabe will not play tonight, so the Bison once again will have to probably be without one of their top scorers. We'll have to score. We'll have to find other ways, other people to score in this one. Again, Colby lost a tough one to Lakin last night. Fine team, 20-4 team last year. Lost a good senior class from last year. I listened to that game on the way home last night, and Lakin's a pretty good team. So Colby's a pretty good team as well. Bison will have their hands full in this one. Say thanks to all of our great sponsors helping us out. Our coverage of Bison basketball here from the Goodland Topside Basketball Tournament. Prior to this game, it was Lakin over Ulysses in a consolation semifinal in that one. So the winner of the game next between McCook and Ray, the winner of that game will play Lakin in the 5th place game at noon tomorrow. The loser will play Ulysses in the 7th place game tomorrow. So Lady Bison, I'm sure, are on their way, and we'll be here in just a little bit as they get ready for the game right after this one is done. We'll take a break. We'll check the lineups. Tip-off between McCook and Colby. That's coming up here shortly. Kicks 96.1 on our Kicks 96.1 YouTube channel. Back here at the Goodland, day number 2 of the Goodland Topside Basketball Tournament starting lineup for the Bison. Then we'll go with number 3. Or actually, he's wearing 3 tonight. He had 0 in the white jersey, 3 in the red jersey. Bryson Gullion, 5'9" sophomore. Josiah Wilkinson, the junior, 6'2" junior, number 4. Mitchell Cole, number 10, 6'4" and a senior. Brett Fraker, number 35, 6 foot and a senior. And John Patel, 6'5" and a junior for head coach Joe Imus. For Colby High School, head coach Tom Stevens. Coach Stevens has been doing this a long time. We're in number 0 with Braden Foss, a 5'9" junior. Number 3, Kason Carroll, a 6'1" junior. Number 12, Guy Tubbs, a 6'2" junior. Number 14, Jordan Jones, a 5'10" sophomore. Number 22, Grant Stevens, a 6'1" senior. So there is only one senior on the roster. So a very young team, kind of a young team. Again, they graduated a lot of seniors off that state tournament team last year, and still pretty good. You know, one of these guys played against all those great players in practice every day, and so I'm sure they're not too bad at all. Bison in the Road Red. Of course, you can see and watch folks watching our Kicks 96.1 YouTube channel. And again, I'm up as far as I can in the bleachers that we have here. The bleachers are about 5 deep, and that's about it. Don't go very far at all. Ready to go. It'll be John Patel jumping to midcourt against Guy Tubbs. Colby left to right. McCook going right to left. Again, McCook again without service in case you missed it. Gabe Gansel's not playing here in this game coming up tonight. Bison win the tap. Josiah Wilkinson has it out front. Early zone look like it's maybe a 1-3-1 zone look. McCook's faced that before. Brett Fraker, Bryson Gullion, 3 balls on the way. Backside of the iron, no good. Rebound comes out long, and it's knocked out of bounds off of Colby last, and the Bison will retain. First quarter once again, live direct from Goodland Auxiliary Gym as Bryson Gullion has it against the 1-3-1 zone look. Tipped out of bounds. Got a hand on it that time was Carroll, and we'll go back to the Bison. Now, the Bison boys, win or lose, they'll be back in this gym coming up tomorrow, but hopefully playing for 5th place. You still have a chance to win 2 out of 3 for the tournament. Wilkinson has it far side. Josiah looking baseline. Now Mitchell Cole dumps it inside. John Patel, 1 power dribble up and good. Bison light the board first, and a John Patel jumper inside the lane, and the Bison up 2-0. Eagles on the half court for the first time. Yes, I'll get my camera straightened out here. Sorry about that. 2-0 ball game. We play in a minute. Jones has it far side. Foss against the Bison man-to-man pressure. Long 3 is going to be on the way and good. Foss kind of thought about it and then nailed her home. It's 3-2. Eagles with the first lead on their first possession. Fraker has a left side. Now it's Wilkinson, left side wing. First and 2 here on Kicks 96.1, our YouTube channel as well. Lady Bison have the nightcap. Long 3, Bryson Gullion's on the way. And good. The Bison come out red hot. That's what we'd like to see and have a 2-point lead. Back in the half court, the man-to-man pressure. Eagles in the half court once again. Grant Stevens, long deep 3's on the way. Going to be short. Good check out John Patel that time. And here comes McCook the other way. Wilkinson, now Fraker. Brett, nowhere to go. Now Wilkinson inside the paint. Little floater inside the lanes on the way. Missed it. Rebound by Foss. Backside. Eagles the other way. Want to run. Bison back in good shape. On the run. Layups on the way and good by Guy Tubbs. Tie ball game at 5 apiece. Here in quarter number 1. Wilkinson has it top of the circle. Left side now. Now Fraker. Under the 6-minute mark here. First quarter tied at 5. Brett looking things over now. It's Wilkinson. Lob backside. Mitchell Cole snuck in for the backside. Missed the layup. Rebound by Patel. Putbacks on the way and good. Mitchell that time saved that time. Missed the bunny. Patel with his second field goal, and the Bison up 7-5 in the early going. Eagles back in the half court with Tubbs top of the circle pressured. They can dump it down inside, actually inside the paint. Josiah Wilkinson's going to be called for the personal. That will be his first. Team foul, number 1 against McCook. And bounce pass out front to Carroll. Now it's Foss. Looks like primary ball handler. Didn't have a chance to watch him last night, but listened to their coverage on their radio last night. Foss, free throw line, steps back, jumpers on the way, rolled off. And Wilkinson just trying to check out that time. Carroll And checked him out maybe a little bit too much. And for Josiah, that's 2 quick ones. And he will have to sit. Miles Pullman's going to check in for the first time. 5-minute mark coming up. 7-5 Bison off the inbounds. They find Tubbs. One power dribbles up and good. So Guy Tubbs looking offensive oriented here in the first quarter. And we're tied at 7 apiece. Here comes McCook to the way with Bryson Gullion across the timeline. Brett Fraker baseline. Left, right corner now Gullion. Pullman top of the circle against the 1-3-1 zone look. Pullman got it knocked away. The steal. It's going to lead to a layup. Missed it. That time on the layup, that time Jones a little bit hard off the backboard. And Bison got a break there. Tied ball game at 7 apiece. Bison back in the half court. They find Patel falling out of bounds. Gullion 3 ball is going to be on the way. Nailed it. Bryson Gullion with his second field goal of the quarter. Second 3 of the quarter as well. The Bison up by 3, 10-7. 4:15 left in the quarter. Fraker all over Carroll. Almost had a steal. Now it's Carroll has it out front out of Foss. See Caden Porter checking on the next dead ball for the Bison. Guy Tubbs has the top of the circle. On wing right side, it's Foss. Baseline out, Stevens. Long, deep 3 is going to be off the mark. Going to be short, long rebound. Eagles get it right back. Jones. Set up the half-court set. Jones. Thought of the jumper, passed it up. Now it's Tubbs, now it's Jones. Far side of Foss. And run their motion against the Bison, man-to-man pressure. Foss top of the circle now. It's Jones. 3:33 left in the quarter. 10-7 Bison lead. Jones, jumper, nope, it's way short of the jumper. I don't know, the pass or a shot. Jumper goes out of bounds. Colby the last one to touch it, and the Bison will get it back. Caden Porter's going to check in for the first time. Mitchell Cole will get a break. 10-7 Bison lead early. Score update brought to you by MMB Bank. Bryson Gullion across the timeline. Miles Pullman. Porter, right baseline. Now it's Gullion. That's Pullman. Miles has it. Whip pass inside. A little wide. Gullion saved it, but right to a Colby player. And the Bison turn the ball over. Foss the other way for the Eagles. Bison 3-point lead, 10-7 in the opening quarter. Foss. High post now, Carroll. On the move, right at Patel, and John got there too late. Actually, it wasn't John's man that time. He was coming over for help defense. And going to call for the personal. Our first free throws of the game coming up for the Eagles. And it's going to be Carroll at the free throw line for a 2-shot foul. Free throw is going to be on the way and good. Last night's game for the Colby was their first game of the season. Season opener. So, and what a way to kick it off with against a good team like Lakewood last night. 10-8 ball game. Eagles free throw line is going to be in there and good by Carroll. 3 different Eagles have scored. It's a 10-9 ball game. Bison by 1. Gullion across the timeline. Miles Pullman has it against the zone look. 2:45 left in the quarter. Baseline Fraker. Now Gullion will see Alex Landry get a check in on the next dead ball from McCook. Porter baseline. They're trying to get John Patel against Guy Tubbs on that low block. Gullion, 3 balls on the way. He has hit 2, almost hit 3 there. And Porter inside reached out. Couldn't quite grab it, and we go back to Colby. Bryson's hit a couple of threes right in the pretty much same area every time. Just couldn't quite finish that time. And I think I've got my score backwards. Sorry about that. 10-9 McCook with the 1-point lead. Sorry about that. And Eagles, here we go. Bison by 1, 10-9. Guy Tubbs has it, looking inside, dump it down inside. Jumper, some traffic, missed the shot. The shot that time by Jones. Here comes Landry off the defensive board. Quickly up court now, Caden Porter. Landry up, way out front now to Gullion. Baseline out of Miles Pullman. They work Patel on the low block. Kick it right back. Miles, baseline 3, got a good look, buried it for 3. Bison hitting their fair share of threes in this opening quarter, that's for sure. First one from Pullman. Third of the quarter for the Bison. It's 13-9 Bison. Eagles back in the half-court game. Stevens. Foss has it right side against Gullion. Trying to use a screen. Will hit the threes on the way. Good. Foss, deep three that time. Nailed it. 1 point game again, 13-12. Little pick and roll action and deciding should I or should I. Step back and got it. Porter has it from McCook with 90 seconds left and the opening quarter. Gullion has it. Bryson has it left side. Nowhere to go. Now baseline, Alex Landry. Gullion is Colby getting a guard up near Bryson. He's taken a couple of threes, hit 2 of them so far. Pullman has it baseline, Porter. Gullion, another three is going to be almost banked at that time, and here comes Colby the other way. 2-on-1 break, pull-up jumper by Foss on the way, missed it. Tip tries on the way by Tubbs, no good. And recovered by McCook. Bison might have got a break there on the Tubbs tip in, always close. Under a minute left, 13-12 Bison. And a walk-in violation is going to be called against Miles Pullman. Trip Riley's going to check in. Mitchell Cole's going to check back in, and same with Brett Fraker. He'll check back in. Colby will bring Kirstenbrock in for the first time also. And Fiken as well will check in for the first time. 13-12 Bison lead with 45 seconds now left in the first quarter. See if Colby plays for a final shot. A lot of time out there. Fiken has it for the first time against Landry. They post up Tubbs against Mitchell Cole. A little floater inside the lane, and Tubbs with his third field goal of the quarter. It's a 1 point Colby lead, 14-13. Bison play for a final shot with 23 seconds left. Riley out front, wide pass. Gullion had to chase it, and going to be called for the walk-in violation. Bryson tried to throw a little wide. The defender wouldn't get it. And the turnover going back to Colby. Brody Graham's going to check in for the first time, give Bryson Gullion a break. So Graham, Fraker, Landry, Riley, and Mitchell Cole in the 5 in there. Really got 4 guards and a center out there. 16 seconds left. 1 point Colby lead. Tubbs, nice look inside. Carroll didn't have a shot. Kick out, threes on the way, and air ball. Backside rebound by Graham with 6 seconds. Lead pass down. Riley on the release. Trip, nice job letting the defense go by. Layups on the way and good, and that's going to be your first quarter. Bison, not too bad. They lead it. Should be. I keep putting them on the wrong side. 15-14. Get that straight. 15-14 Bison after 1. We're back with the second quarter coming up shortly. Kicks 96-1. Back to Goodland. Nice quarter for the Bison. 15-14 lead. Nice job by McCook on that missed shot and release by Riley. And forgot to give Tripp his points. 6 points for Gullion to lead the Bison in that quarter. 4 for Patel, 3 for Pullman. Bison get it back on a turnover. 1 point McCook lead, 15-14. Bison with the basketball. Fraker, Cole. We got the original starting 5 back in there for McCook to start the quarter, 15-14. Gullion has it baseline now to Mitchell Cole. Whip pass inside to Wilkinson. A little floater inside the lane by Josiah's on the way and good, and all 5 Bison have scored in this game. 17-14. As we're just underway here in quarter number 2, and a steal by Wilkinson. Josiah coast-to-coast layup's going to be on the way and good. Nice job by Josiah on the steal, and the Bison have their biggest lead of the game, 19-14. Coach Iman's got to be happy that defense playing well early in this one. Dumping down to Tubbs, low block against Patel. Jumper up inside, rattles in. Tubbs now with a team-high 8 points. He's a load to handle. 19-16. Score update brought to you by MME Bank. Tubbs has it baseline now, Fraker. Brett looking now, it's Gullion out front. against the zone. Fraker, Brett looking inside, trying to find Patel against Tubbs. Now Gullion. Skipping out of Wilkinson. And we got a walking violation. Shasai going to be called for the steps. Didn't see it, but we'll see Andrew Pokup check in for the first time. Get some minutes here, and it'll be John Patel checking out. Oh, boy. I'll see. And the jumper's up and good. Kind of a little direct traffic a little bit here. 19-18 now as the Bison have it once more time. Once again. Wilkinson has it. Kicking in outside of Mitchell Cole. Now Gullion. Long three is going to be on the way and good. Bryson hits another three. Third three of the night for him. And it's 22-18. Just under the 6-minute mark here, quarter number two, here from Goodland. Bison playing well, playing good defense. Their offense is really looking good in this one as well. Shooting well. Eagles back in the half courts. Foss directs traffic against the Bison man-to-man. Been a pretty clean game for the most part as well. Carson Brock has it. Dumps it down. Almost got caught with a walk that time. Tubbs now out front, reset the offense now to Jones. High post Fiken, nowhere to go. They'll kick out. Jones for threes on the way and good. You just can't give him a good look. Got some pretty good shooters, and it's 22-21. Jones, his first points of the game. 3 minutes gone in the quarter. 22-21, Bison by one. Inside tip pass. Look, Cole looking for Pokup inside, and it's tipped. Here comes Colby the other way. Eagles. Follow-away jumpers on the way and missed that time by Jones. Loose ball picked up by Mitchell Cole. Bison with the basketball right to left in the offense with a 1-point lead, 22-21. Wilkinson top of the circle. Josiah looking inside. Whip pass backside. Fraker, good catch against traffic. Missed the shot. Drew the foul. We're going to call a jump ball situation. Yeah, and Coach Imus says, you can't kneel? So apparently rules here, our coach has either stand up or sit down. I have never heard that in my life. But now the officials are going to talk about it. Coach Imus is a little upset because on the block it was a great block shot. I think it was all ball. 22-21, 4:37 left. It was a clean block, that's for sure. John Patel's going to check back in. And Pokup will sit. Almost halfway point, quarter number two. Bison by one, 22-21. Inbounds pass. Gullion out front. Dangerous pass. Bryson got open on the gamble steal. Three's going to be on the way. Missed it. Rebound. Oh, Mitchell Cole almost had a tip try that time. Didn't quite. And we're going to have a double dribble going to be called on the way down that time by Jones. And going back to McCook. 22-21. Winner plays in the fifth place game tomorrow. Loser will have to play in that seventh place game coming up tomorrow. Gullion has the top of the circle now. Josiah Wilkinson, baseline now, Brett Fraker. Out front, Wilkinson. Out front out of Gullion. Baseline out of Mitchell Cole. Against the Colby 2-3 zone. They start up a little 1-3-1 early, 2-3. Patel low block, kick out to Gullion. Bryson, three ball. He's been busy, and he's hit another one. Gullion hits his fourth three of the half, 25-21. Game high 12 points for the sophomore. Subs waited to check in for McCook at the next dead ball. Bison with a 4-point lead at 3:49 left before the half. The Eagles having the half court. Foss out front out of Jones. Tubbs, little backdoor cut. It was tipped by Wilkinson. Kirstenbrock had it. Jumper baseline for three. On the way and good by Jones. That is his second three of the half of the quarter. It's a 1-point game again. 25-24 McCook. Cole out front, Colby in. Another three's on the way and drilled another one. Kids lighting it up. Bryson with 5 threes in the half. You would think Colby's going to have that. Well, they will address that at halftime. Somebody's got to get a hand in his face. 28-24 McCook. Baseline runner Foss. Block shot. Brett Fraker on the way up with a nice block. Pullman and Landry will check back in. Wilkinson and Fraker will sit. At the 3-minute mark here, second quarter. Inbounds pass. Jones. Foss resets their offense. Bison up by 4, 28-24. Stevens far side. Free throw line now Carroll. Right side now to Foss. They're trying to get Tubbs isolated on a low block. And John Patel working his tail off on that low block. Jones has it way out front between the circles. Carroll has it. Carroll, top of the circle. 2:35 and a half, 28-24 McCook. On the move, jumper by Jones on the way, hit another one. He is equally hot as Bryson Gullion. And timeout, Coach Joe Imus wants to talk about it. Bison lead by 2, 28-26. Quick break. We're back to Goodland next on Kicks 96.1.